Hello, welcomes everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Crusader Kings II, playing our campaign as a Duke of Wales. Let us continue. I'm about to unpause the game. I'm just checking this Count's military. So he can get about 330 troops. So we'll unpause the game. We'll bump it up to speed 3 for the moment. My son and my courtier will be wed. Very good. My father-in-law, who's a patrician, has agreed to the marriage. We have low prestige right now. That's fine. We'll take the gold. And our scouts have found a report of a one-eyed man who recently arrived in Glamorgan. The man, referred to as Heramel the Wise by the commoners, apparently blessed with immense wisdom that he uses both to impress and help wherever he passes. By offering a significant amount of gold to this man, he would be willing to cease his wandering and take up residence. He's actually pretty damn good. I will agree. I will give him 10 gold, he will like us, and he will become our court physician. He's actually a genius. Wow. A physician is determined... How good a physician is determined by random chance, the RNG, also his learning score. The higher your learning, the better chance that he will be able to treat your symptoms favourably. So 26 learning's pretty damn good. So, did I actually increase my levy by hiring him? No. Ah! He is willing to back my plot to revoke the County of Gwent. So we can send a letter to my spy master. Let's do that. He may refuse, so let's raise my army. He has refused. We figured that might occur. Let's give my physician the position of spy master. Send him back over. And let's go to war. We have some commanders. I want to lead the troops at the center. And there you go. We'll have commanders both in the center and on our flanks. And we're going to be fighting... Let's see how this goes. So he only has one commander. Oh no, that's us. Where's my other commanders? I am confused. Oh. While leading troops in battle, I gained 1 marshal. Oh, there they are. Yeah, my commanders are there. Wonder what's going on. So we'll siege down his castle. We have a positive war score right now. The Count of Gwent seeks to kill my son. And my wife is pregnant, really. I didn't expect to have a child with you, but oh well, I won't complain. Very good. After giving my advice on a delicate matter, the courtier asked me to accept a small gift of gold. Sure. Thank you very much. So, I is a 60-year-old. How old is my wife? She's 29, and I got her pregnant. I really shouldn't comment. So we've sacked the castle, and we are now laying siege to the city of Newport, which isn't as well defended. There you go. So now we're attacking the bishopric, and we've had a new son. Okay. Very nice. Unfortunately, we don't have enough troops. Hello? My son inherited the title from... My son murdered the Baron of Clifford. You're humble, cynical. You're a detached priest, but you murdered and got caught. Holy hell. Interesting. We can actually now imprison my son. We won't do it, but... Okay. Yeah, we don't have enough troops to siege the bishopric. There's too many troops guarding the... Oh, I don't want to say province. Oh, we have 100% war score though, so we can enforce our demands. There you go. So we now control the county of Gwent, which has actually increased our levy size by quite a bit. So, we have the hunting focus, therefore an event has spawned called the White Stag. Lately you have heard persistent rumours from peasants and travellers that in the wilds there is a strange mythical beast that has been sighted in your realm. It's a white stag, powerful and elusive. Let us see if we can find it. I've never caught the white stag, I have spotted it before though. So we need to take some time, rest and recover our troops. Is there anyone who... Yeah, there is people who consider themselves powerful nobles in my kingdom. So this is the Bishop of Monmouth, who we just took over. And... you consider yourself powerful as well. You're pretty good. Does my son who's a no murderer, do you want to be my spy master? Don't kill me. Yep, I want you to be my spy master. And then I want my steward now. Oh, that was the wrong way of doing things, wasn't it? Whoops. How good's your stewardship? I hate having powerful vassals. Fine. I do that reluctantly. Oh well. Time to send our son away to research technology. One stewardship. God, that's horrible. Okay, what's going on in the kingdom? Someone wants to kill my son. The Count of... Okay. Your liege is the Count up here. Well, the petty king. You're just a vassal. In fact, you're not even a vassal, you're someone in the court. Interesting. Okay. So we have some gold, we probably should spend it. We want to increase our tax income. Do I want to build this now? Or do I want to try and wait to get a castle town? I think I might save up for a castle town. So we'll spend some time recovering our troops. Hopefully my marshal does a good job. I need to find... Oh, you've also had a granddaughter. Well, a daughter now. I need to find a wife for my grandson. Let's see if we can invite... I don't think I can, because I can only marry him into someone of my court because he's not here. I'm going to have to wait until my current ruler's dead, really. These are dark days. My son has been beset by oozing lesions and a high fever. Oh, my son has the smallpox. His wife died clutching at her heart, and he has -3 health. He's probably gonna die soon. We can send our physician, who's actually done a pretty good job apparently. Yep, my physician has treated my son. He still has the smallpox, but he's lost 3 health and gained 2 health to try and counter the illness. So hopefully he won't die. We'll have to wait and see. If not, I do now have a second son. Or I could nominate my grandson. We've received credible reports of a recent sighting of a great white stag. Let's saddle our horse and go in search. My court physician has shared some of his latest ideas. I do not know much of medicine, but perhaps he is onto something. He's asked for some money to develop his theory further. So his opinion of me will increase. I lose 20 gold, and he goes on a mission to develop his medicinal theory. We'll give him a chance. See what happens. How are troops doing? Very slowly. You have gathered your followers and your hunting dogs, you have saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. Fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the wilds. As you knock on the door, an old crone opens it. When she sees you and your hunting party, she cackles eerily and says that she has a powerful potion that will make you a stronger hunter. It'll cost me 5 gold and may have unforeseen effects. Now, I have seen this before, both positively and negatively. But since we're having a bit of fun, let's take the potion. You drink the potion down, soon you start to feel all warm inside. The crone whispers, "See, I know that this will make you stronger, I can see it in your eyes. Now go." You return home certain in your belief that next time you will find your prey. You have returned to your court. The hunt for this elusive white beast seems fruitless. We gain 1 marshal and regain the trait, "The white stag eludes me." My king, the more I study the Fraticelli religion, I feel more compelled to embrace it and show you the wisdom that lies in these texts. My court chaplain is mad. Arrest him. Yep, well, that just happened. Do we have a less crazy chaplain? You! So I now have my previous chaplain in my jail. I demand you to actually, are you... Did you have a position? You had a bishopric. I don't think I can revoke your title. Not yet, because I don't have that law. I would need to invoke either the revoked title or revoke it on religious grounds. I could just ransom you. Let's have a look at you, shall I? You have a title. You have an heir. Your heir is not your son. You don't have any family. You are a genius. You're only 32 years of age as well. If I had any daughters, I would probably try and... Some traits, like the genius trait, can be passed down through the bloodline. If I had a daughter, I would try to... hate to say this, breed him into my bloodline. He is a heretic, though. I could just execute him, I imagine. Yep. Oh. No, my vassals would view me as a tyrant. Which would probably be fine. I could banish him. No. No one likes me. No one likes what I do, that I'm doing this. Should I just ransom him for some gold? Yeah, so be it. I'll take the gold. Actually, I need you to train troops over in Gwent. I need those troops to recover. They're the troops we actually need. My father-in-law has been murdered on the orders of his doge. Interesting. I wonder what he did. What did he do? Maybe he trusted the wrong person. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Oh, bloody hell. The previous king... If you start up in Pickland, also known as Scotland, later on, the king is, I believe, this guy. And normally, Urgrist, the usurper, I think this happened in my test video as well, he usurps the entire kingdom quite early on. Oh well. Keep building up our balance. Keep training our troops. How are you doing? You still don't have many troops. You do have the seduction focus. If you sleep with my wife, I'm going to be upset. The AI can do that, unfortunately. Hello. My court physician has published his work on the 4 humours. His ideas about black bile, phlegm, blood, and yellow bile, and how they can be manipulated to treat different ailments, has been received with much acclaim. My physician and you, as his patron, are given 100 prestige. Do I also gain 2 learning? No, but my physician does. Okay, I accept that. I wouldn't have minded the learning myself. Oh, we've sighted the great white stag. Well, will this potion actually come in handy? Let's find out. Oh! Stephanus III, the old Pope, has died. All hail Pope Innocentius II, who is Midas touched. He is cruel, ambitious, cynical, and paranoid. He's also secluded right now. Why? Ah. Rome is beset by slow fever. In fact, most of Italy is afflicted by slow fever. And consumption. Excellent. Did the previous Pope, No, he just died a natural death at the age of 72, okay. I wondered if he died of disease. Okay. Hello. Ah. You... Okay. You're still a... I ransomed that Fraticelli chaplain, and now he considers himself a powerful vassal. Once again. I will probably want to kill him. Was it this guy? It was this guy. I want you dead. Meanwhile, we have saddled our horse and prepared our weapons. A lot of people are automatically backing the plot. Now that it's over 100%, an event may appear. Someone will come forward with a plan. And we've encountered another old crone. We drink this potion down, we start to feel all queasy, and then we pass out. I don't feel well. We are now stressed. Hello! My liege, my work in Gwynedd seems to have come to fruition. By bribing, cajoling, extorting and threatening and forging documents, I have managed to fabricate a claim on the County of Gwynedd, presently held by the king here. Oh, he's moved his capital. Interesting. You have 500 troops, as opposed to my 650 approximately. Very well, good work. Why don't you go fabricate claims on this county then? So we have 2 claims right now. Is that right? Yeah, okay. How many troops do you have? 390. I could probably take you. My marshal has sent me a gift in the small of a small puppy. I accept. I will name it Hunter. And I will... Do you have any allies? You don't. I want to kill you. If I win this war, this count will become my vassal. He probably won't like that, and he'll probably consider himself powerful because of his position. I shouldn't need to raise my son's army. Shouldn't be in the word. I will lead from the center. Let us march. So yeah, we have our morale bars here. At the moment we're in the skirmish mode where archers and I think light cavalry have the best chance of succeeding, which will then go into the melee range, like the melee form of the battle, and then it goes to pursuit if we break the army, which we have. My experience in matters of war has increased, and there are many things you will do differently. I probably want to... Actually, Rough Terrain Master would be really good. There are a lot of hills around Wales, apart from this county here. So we killed 121 men. You are currently sieging my castle. Chase the army down again. And once again. Excellent. There you go. Now he doesn't have enough troops to actually siege the castle, while we siege his own. My dog is growing quickly and is no longer a puppy. We are missing a commander. We'll give it to my court physician. And we can suggest a non-aggression pact with a high chief who's been spending a few days in my county. Sure, we'll ask. He has declined. Where is he? Ah, he's over here. Oh well, that's not a problem. I'm not too upset. If there was someone nearby, it would be nice to have. My marshal's done a good job at reinforcing the levy. We'd best actually call him back. He can train troops in the capital again. Hello! A prominent subject has petitioned me for justice. His daughter has apparently been beaten by my marshal. So we can fine him, we can imprison him, or we can choose not to believe in the lie, which will increase our revolt risk. We'll trust him. So we've sacked the castle. We're now going for the bishopric. Oh, excellent. Your faithful hunting dog is always around and always happy to see you. It's good to have such a faithful friend. We are no longer stressed. You're not married yet. Okay. Checking on that. There you go. That's a 100% war score. We can enforce our peace. So we need to recover our troops. You're not going to be too happy. You're going to want a position on my council. Let's see if we can shift some people around. You're pretty good. I could move you to become my chancellor. And then could I make you my steward? Well, can I revoke I'm too busy trying to kill this bishop, aren't I? God damn it. Why am I trying to kill him again? You know when you forget why you're trying... Oh, he's of the Fraticelli religion, isn't he? It looks like he's not trying to do that anymore. He's no longer a powerful vassal. Okay. Then can we seek to kill... What's the chances of killing you? What's the plot power? We'll see what happens. Oh, we've received words of the Great White Stag once again. Yeah, there's not much. Oh, hello. Matters of life and death. With age comes wisdom, they say. Or at least it may change the questions we ask, you mutter yourself. You've had trouble sleeping lately. More often than not, while the others of your court are sound asleep, you find yourself staring at the ceiling. You are getting older, each day closer to leaving this plane of existence. It is folly to fear such things, of course, yet you cannot keep these feelings at bay. Didn't you used to dream of grander things? About you carving your own path? What happened to your ambitions? You sit up straight in your bed. This is ridiculous. You are the ruler. You have people ready to serve you at any whim. Perhaps your counselors have ideas. If for nothing else, it might ease your trouble sleeping. Sure. I was going to end this video, but let's do this event. I haven't seen this before. So I can't quite kill you. And you're still probably going to sleep with my wife, unfortunately. We'll see how that works out. It's made him slightly happier, not by much. A meeting of the minds. Your council convenes, and the faces of your advisors speak confusion. Why are we here, my lord? It comes with a hint of concern. You sit down, and the suspense is almost tangible. As you leave the question hanging in the air, you finally speak, and without disclosing much of your current nightly restlessness, you convey the message eloquently enough. I want to discuss the concept of life and death, and I want to look into everlasting life. So, what do you think? So, because of your learning skill, I want my chaplain to hit the books. Meanwhile, we're also hunting for the white stag. During your time, you come to a deep gorge. Right on the other side is the white stag staring at you. You are so close you cannot reach it. As it runs away, you realize that you must return home without a victory. And yet we've become the hunter. +2 martial, +1 diplomacy. We have a pursuit bonus. And anyone else who's also a hunter in my court likes us a bit more. Good. We are now known as the Hunter. The peasants in Gwent spend a long time on the road in order to meet with the priests, or so your chaplain claims. He suggests it would be in your interest to construct local shrines. Sure. And speaking of spending money, we can almost invest in a castle town once again. How big is your army? Okay. Is anything else going to happen in this event? Huh. When you check up on your chaplain to inquire about the search, you find him slumped over his book, sound asleep. You clear your throat loudly and he sits up straight, drowsy eyes darting panickingly around the room. Sorry, Master, I must have dozed off. Truth be told, I have started to give up. So we can give him some money to ask him to continue looking. Oh well, we almost bought a castle town. Almost. We can invest in a technological advance. Decisions. Probably heavy infantry right now. We don't have many light infantry or archers to benefit from the light infantry upgrade. Though archers are probably going to be something we're going to invest in greatly. Our special unit here is the longbow range, which gives archers a much greater... Hello! A much greater advantage. You died of the great pox, my chancellor. I see, that is a shame. Does someone believe they are better who's already in my court? Not really. I guess it will be you. Well, this video's went on a bit longer than I thought, but we'll see what our chaplain comes up with. If anything. How's my son doing? Oh, we can go in search of the stag once again. Sure. Why not? A mystic appears. My court priest hesitantly leads you to his chamber. This is highly unorthodox, but I assure you all our research points to the lady you are about to meet. She has travelled a long way from distant lands in the east to come and see you. You ask her about this mysterious woman and her teachings, but he avoids your questions. Someone appears in my court. Okay. Who is this woman? You're 9 years old, but you have 25 learning. You're a Buddhist. Okay. We'll hear you out. While also hunting for the white stag. Do we want to take the potion a third time? Hey. 2 times it's been good for us, 1 time it's been bad. Hello. When you heard about the alleged mystic, you pictured someone very youthful. Did I? Well, she is. You did not picture a child. At first you were inclined to laugh. Who is this bizarre little girl? As you can tell within minutes, that TC is no ordinary child. Her somber manners are actually rather unsettling. She tells you of faraway realms of distant times, heavy with symbolism and hidden meanings. While it is very strange to hear such words spoken by someone so young, the vividness of her stories makes you wonder if she has experienced them all for herself. She promises to tell you more if you accept her as a teacher. Oh. I can imprison her. I can ask her to leave immediately. Or I can consort with infidels, which will upset my priests for 10 years. Do I really want to seek eternal life? Let's get my D20 out. Yes or no, first of all. 1 to 10 for yes, 11 to 20 for no. And that's a 15. Sorry. If you're interested in eternal life, it's not for me. I am tempted though. Tell you what. I'll get my other D20. We'll do a best of 3. So I've got another D20 in my hands. And that's a 1. Okay. So that's a yes. And finally it falls onto a small D6. Yes or no? 1 to 3, 4 to 6. And that's also a 1. Okay, I guess eternal life must be mine. We're going to consort with infidels. This is going to be a terrible idea. It's not going to work out, but maybe it will? My son approaches me one evening. He initiates a conversation about the status of trade in the realm, but you notice he seems distraught. You demand to know why he sought you out. He fears for my life. Who is this sacrilegious heathen you have invited into your court? Her promises are sweet, I am certain, but she cannot be trusted. Please, Father, allow me to find out her true motive before it's too late. We're gonna go all the way. Do I want to... It wouldn't hurt for... to ask my son to investigate. I'll ask my son to look into her on the side. It's better safe than sorry. The Mystic's ultimatum. Oh, she's not happy. It's come to my attention that you've had me followed. I cannot teach you if you do not have absolute faith in me. I gain the trait trusting. Fine, let's do this. A fallen man. Tisinu are walking side by side through the capital as she patiently explains the principles of reincarnation and immortality. Remember that karma is not only produced when you act, everything you think, say, and cause is also karma. While good deeds yield sweet fruits, punya, unkindness, brings forth spoiled fruits. Your walk has brought you to a run-down alley where a man in tattered clothes sleeps in a doorway. As you approach, the stench of alcohol and vomit becomes unbearable. She tells you that the man has cheated of all his savings and now he's fallen into despair. It seems like she wants you to pay him pity, but you cannot force yourself to do so. I will be kind to him. She frowns. Did I not do the right thing? It seems now that I was mistaken on your account. While it's easy to say the good word and do the good deed, I can tell you're not thinking with good thought. Huh. Oh well, so we failed. It's kind of a shame, actually. I was rather interested to see where that would go. Anyhows, let's break the video. Our troops probably have fully recovered in the meanwhile. They have. So when we come back, we will declare war on Gwynedd. We need to do it because if I die before I actually declare the war, the claim will actually not pass down to my son, whose wife died. I didn't see a pop-up about that. I best keep that in mind. Okay, we'll end this video here. Kind of a shame. I was interested to see where that would go. I guess I should have said that the man should have persevered, rather than actually try to solve his problems for by myself. But oh well. This of course has been AnthWolf. Feel free to comment. This has been a strange, real first part to the gameplay elements of this campaign. Really I should break it into 2 parts, but oh well, it's happened. Yeah, feel free to comment if you want, and I'll hopefully see you for more in the next video. Until then, bye bye now.